Good morning, C family. We're getting ready to do a project this morning. I'm going to demonstrate to you all how to build your flower picture vase for Mother's Day. I have with me a whiteboard, 4 frames. Your frame's going to be various sizes depending on what you get. You need a styrofoam block. I have scissors. I have a glue gun over there and the flowers that I'm going to use to build the pot with, or to decorate it with. So what I want to do is make sure you take off the tags, because you'll need those off of your flowers before you start. And you're going to make sure you're going to get 2 flower bushes. I'm going to do a little bit more because I'm special. On the back of your frames, you want to take off the little stand. I think I have 1 left. I took them off already, so I'm going to take the last one off. This is the last one. So you want to pull this off because you don't need that on there. And before you start building the pot, you want to make sure you have all your pictures inside the frame, because once you glue them together, you won't be able to insert pictures in the frame. All right, so we're going to get started. Whatever size your frame is, because we have 4 different sizes frames. We have a 3x5, a 4x6, and a 5x7. I don't think we did any 8x10s. So you want to first measure your frame. So you're going to measure your frame because you need a base. So what I'm doing here now is measuring the frame according to the base, and what I'm going to do is make a square. I'm going to square it based on my frame. So this is the size of my frame. And from there, I'm going to cut it out. Site coordinates, I would like for you to do this part. Don't let the seniors do this part. I'm going to cut their squares out. And remember, this square is the base of your flower pot. And I want you to use the poster cardboard because it's sturdier. And I'm going to glue this onto that too at the bottom so it'll already be in there. I don't want to go about that part. I'm gonna get my gun, put a little glue on. Oh, it's not hot. Oh. It's warming up, guys. I thought it was warm, but it's not. We gotta wait a second. Hope y'all guns are not like mine, cheap. That's what I bought y'all though, so they're cheap. Alright, so yeah. Put a little glue on the bottom of it so it'll hold it in place. So yeah, there you go. So you have that. Put some more glue sticks in. You're gonna need some addition. You're gonna need a lot of glue. I'm going there, yeah. All right, so now I'm gonna start putting my frame on my base. I'm gonna do the bottom first. Remember, I cut the base to match the size of the frame. And I might not have done it right. Okay, so I got the bottom down. Now what I'm gonna do is glue this side and then the bottom to the other side. I got glue here, and then I'll put glue on the base too. These guns are horrible. I need a bigger gun. And I'm doing it fast, guys, but y'all could take your time and try to make sure you're doing it neat. So I have the glue here and I have the glue there, so now I'm gonna put a frame here. Yep, I messed up. I know I did. This king messed up, y'all. You're gonna have to do your base a little bit wider than the actual frame itself because I messed up because it's not gonna fit. And I don't like this little glue gun either. So I'm gluing down the side. Love the glue gun. Alright. Now mine is my base is not gonna fit because it's gonna be a little short because I should have extended it a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna glue down these two sides and then put this last frame on because I don't have a bottom. My base is not long enough to meet the length of the frame. I have this here. And again, I'm rushing, trying to make the video short. And I got glue going everywhere. Yeah. Remember, you're gonna have to put the pictures in before. Well, you might be able to stick your hands down in this. You might not have to put the pictures in before. Ugh. Trying to make sure it's sealed. And I'm pressing it because it's coming up. It's coming loose and holding it until the glue dries. Basically, we have our box, frame box done. Styrofoam is in there. Looks a little messy. I'm probably gonna take some appliques of some sort and close these seams up because I don't like those seams. When and I think I got some little ribbons or some that I could use to fill this in, or either give me some the little piping that you use for sewing to put down the seams of this, and I'll close that in. Now that I have that in, what I'm gonna do is add my flowers, because basically if you got your pictures in, you got your frame together, it's on a base. I'm gonna probably clean this base up too because I don't like that white showing. And I'll probably put those whatchamacallit on it. Now with me, like I told you, I'm gonna use a little bit more than 3 flowers. I mean 2. You're gonna get 2 bunches, but I'm going to use a little bit more than 2. I'm gonna cut some of the bottom off because I don't want some of them as tall as the others. I need my wire cutters, but I don't have them. I'm pulling all of my flower leaves up so they could be above the box, because I don't want them to be down in the box. Yeah, so we have that. That's one. That's what I'm using more than the 2. Yeah, I got. And we may be able to send you all another bush because we had some extras, right? So yeah, you may be able to get 3 versus the 2 that we have for you. So I can have varying heights. Remember, I cut one of the stems of these bushes because I want some of my flowers to stand taller than the other one. And this is the last one. I'm actually doing 4. And I'm pushing them down in that foam that's down in there. Kind of spreading them out so they can all be all mixed together. out the way so you can get a good look at it. This is that. Again, remember, I'm going to go find some piping of some sort that's gold, preferably, or maybe the color of the flowers that I used. So I could cover all that base white, because I don't want that base white to show like that. I would prefer it sitting on the inside. And maybe that's what we could have done too, was put it inside, but I wanted it to be sturdy, so I needed the frame to sit on top of it. And voila, there you go. There's your Mother's Day picture box, whatever we call it. So yeah, that's how it should look. Something very similar to this.